Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. So in this video we are going to cover one of the very important data type, which is string data type, and a lot of other things. Let me show you what all we are going to cover in this video. So we'll see how we can create a string in Python. We have already seen that how we can create a string in Python, but this time I'm going to create string in Python in 3 different ways. Then we'll see what is this immutable and mutable data types, and we'll see like whether string is mutable data type or immutable data type. Then we have this concept to clear, which is indexing in a string, and then we have string built-in methods in Python 3. Like what are the already available methods Python is providing for string data type, right? So without wasting any time, let's directly go to this Jupyter notebook and create a new Jupyter file for this session, and we'll name it string, right? Okay. The first topic to cover is creating string, right? So I will mark it down and we'll do this, right? Okay. So the first way to create any string variable, we can do it like this. Language is equal to, and I'm using single braces and I'm putting it here Python, right? And I'm just executing it. The second way is to let us take another variable and put it topic is equal to double quotes this time, and this time I'm putting here string, right? And the last way is this third way, and the third way is, let me create another variable to store a string. I will take concept. Let it be concept. Concept is data type in Python, right? And instead of putting single quotes or double quotes, what I will do, I will put 3 quotes here and 3 quotes here. Create one more. Okay, and I'm executing this. Right, so as you all can see, the first way of creating a string is using single quote, right? Single quotes. The second way to create any string data type is to use double quotes, right? Double quotes. And the third way is to use triple quotes. Triple quotes, right? So in these 3 ways, you can actually create any string object. Okay, now our next topic is mutability and immutability, whether string is a mutable data type or it is an immutable data type. So what is the meaning of this mutable and immutable? It simply means that whether we can change the already created variable, the value of already created variable or not. Changing, or you can say modifying all the value of already created variable, right? This time you're not supposed to create another variable to change or to modify the value. You have to do the modification in the same variable which you have created. For example, let us take this course is equal to data science, right? My task is that I want to print. Let me print this. I'll assign the task next. Okay, so this is printing this data science C, but my task is to print this in this form, all small letters, right? Instead of this block or capital letter, I want my course to print this data science, right? Let me correct my science spelling. Okay, so I want my course to print this. I will comment this, right? But this is not possible when we are taking the data type string. We cannot change, we cannot modify the already existing variable, because string is the type is immutable. String is of immutable data type, right? We cannot modify it. We can recreate that. There is no worries, we can definitely recreate that. But there is a difference between modification and recreating. This time I am not modifying this course variable. What I am doing, I am creating this course again, this course variable again with some different value this time, right? So I hope this mutability and immutability concept is clear. So by the time we have covered this topic and this topic, these two topics are left, okay? Our next topic for this video is going to be indexing in a string. Indexing simply means positioning, right? To make this more clear, I'm just creating a variable here, subject, right? And I am storing the data here, data science, right? And I'm executing, and I have created a variable subject in which I have stored this string data type value, right? So as you can see, indexing simply means that at what position this D item is located, at what position this S item is located, at what position this E item is located. All the elements present in between these codes can be positioned, and their positioning is basically known as indexing in string. Let us, in Python we follow two types of indexing. One very common way of indexing is forward indexing, and the other one is this backward indexing. Let us go to this notebook. This is my OneNote file, and in this I have created this table DATASCIENCE, and through this table we are going to understand the concept of forward indexing and backward indexing. What we do in forward indexing, as I have told you, that it starts with 0, right? Forward indexing starts with 0. Oops. I have to write here that forward indexing starts with 0. So D is located at 0th position, A is located at 1, T is located at 2nd position, A is located at 3rd position, and then we have a space. We count this space as well and we say that it is at 4th position, then 5th, and so on. So this way we do forward indexing, right? Now let us learn this backward indexing, and then we'll move to our Jupyter notebook. So in backward indexing, the indexing starts from the last item, right? And it starts with -1. Then we have like the C is available at -2 position, right? Then this N is at -3 position. So this one is the backward indexing, and if I ask this question, what is the index value of S, this S, so I would say it is -7. Or let us see this in Jupyter notebook, it would be easy for us. So what I will do, how to do indexing in Python, I will write the variable name and then I will put this square brackets, right? And inside it, I will write the index number. Suppose I want to know that at 0th position in the variable subject, what is the value? I will click this and I get D. As soon as I have executed it, I got this value D. Similarly, we can check this. Now I am writing here 10, right? The C is at 10th position. The element present at 10th position is C. Now, what I'll do, I will see some example of backward indexing. So what I'm doing, I am typing here -1, right? What I get E. This is the backward indexing, right? This is backward indexing, right? And this one is forward indexing. Similarly, you can try it with some other numbers, take it 5, 6 or 4. I have a trick to share with you all, right? But before that, I think I should give you a question instead of it. The task for this video would be that you have to reverse this string. You have to reverse this string data science in this format. Let me do this for you. So you have to get this. You have to reverse the string. Just like D is present at the 0th position, you have to place it here. Then we have A in the original string, and here A is located at this position. So you just exactly have to reverse the original string without creating any new string, right? So let us see some more things in this indexing part. I'm writing here subject, again this variable subject, and in this what I am doing, I am taking that I want to know that from a particular location to a particular location, what are the values stored in it. Let me be very clear with this. Suppose I want to know that starting from first position till this position, I want to print all the elements, all the items stored in this. Remember guys, this 10 item is not included. Let me show this to you. What I am getting ATASCIEN. So whatever the elements are present starting from first position till 9th position or till 10th position, excluding the 10th position, this is the way we can get the item, right? Items. So what does it mean? That so this is what you will get. It will fetch the items from first position, or you can say it index, till 9th position. It will not take the value of this 10th position, because at 10th position we have seen that we have this item available, this C item. But when I am printing this, it is not including this C item. That simply means that whatever, this is the start point, this 1 is the start point, and this 10 is the end point, right? So I hope this is clear to you all. This is very simple, just the start position, then this colon, and then the end position. Another very interesting fact in this indexing is, suppose I'm writing here 1 and 10, exactly the same as in the previous cell, and then again I am using a colon here and I am putting it over here 2. So let us see what does it do. So what it is doing, that it is printing the very first elements. Okay, I am getting this. I am getting this A, right? Then this 2 is basically the step count, right? So what it will do, so instead of printing the very next element, what it is doing, that it is printing the second next element, right? So it will ignore this T, and the second element is again this A. So this is what we are getting. Now it will ignore this space, and the next element is this S. This is printing. Now this will ignore the C. The second next element is this 1. It will printing this. Then again this E will be omitted and N will be printed. Try it with different numbers. Try it with 3. See what is happening. It is printing A and I, and see why is this printing A and I only. Then work with 4, similarly with 5. And the beginners out there who is practicing Python or any other programming language, that keep on typing, keep doing number of permutation and combination, and see what is the output there, right? Because you're not writing any major program that if you do something wrong then the whole program will get distorted. No, this is just the basic. Even if you will do anything wrong, then then no matter, just delete that file or delete that cell, that's it. But what you will learn, this should be our main aim, right?